Do you take medication for high blood pressure? If so, you're not alone. Nearly half of all adults in the United States are living with high blood pressure, and that number rises significantly as we age. It's one of the most common health challenges for older adults, and yet it's also one of the most quietly dangerous. They call it the silent killer, for a reason. High blood pressure often doesn't show symptoms until the damage is already done. Over time, it can quietly wear down your heart, kidneys, eyes, and even your brain. It's a slow drain on your vitality, and many people never even realize it's happening. But here's something we don't hear often enough, something that can make a real difference. What you eat every day. It matters. In fact, it matters more than most people think. Certain vegetables, yes, ordinary vegetables you can find at your local grocery store, have been shown to support healthier blood pressure, improve circulation, and even reduce the need for medication over time. And no, we're not talking about rare superfoods or expensive supplements. We're talking about familiar, affordable foods that, when prepared the right way, can become powerful allies in your health journey. In this video, we're going to walk you through 5 everyday vegetables that can help naturally lower blood pressure, especially after the age of 60. These aren't just nice-to-have foods. These are essentials, and chances are you already have some in your fridge or pantry right now. But here's the catch, and it's a big one. It's not just what you eat, it's how you prepare it. Because certain cooking methods can actually destroy the nutrients your body needs to protect your heart. So together, we'll not only reveal which vegetables support a healthier cardiovascular system, we'll also show you the best ways to cook and enjoy them without losing their blood pressure-lowering benefits. Everything in this video is designed to be simple, practical, and backed by nutritional science. And more importantly, it's crafted with you in mind. If you or someone you love is trying to feel more energized, more balanced, and more in control of your health after 60, this is your video. And hey, if this sounds helpful so far, do us a favor. Give this video a like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you never miss practical health tips like this again. It's free, and it helps us reach more seniors who deserve to feel strong and steady every single day. Let's dive in. Let's begin with a humble, crunchy vegetable that's often overlooked: celery. Most people think of celery as a low-calorie snack or something to dip into peanut butter. But what you may not know is that celery contains a group of plant compounds called phthalides. These natural compounds help relax the muscles around your arteries, allowing blood to flow more easily. That effect is called vasodilation, and it's one of the key reasons celery is so helpful for people managing high blood pressure. When your arteries are relaxed and open, your heart doesn't have to work as hard to pump blood through your body. That lowers pressure inside the vessels and reduces strain on your cardiovascular system. In fact, studies suggest that regularly eating celery may have a mild but consistent blood pressure-lowering effect when combined with a heart-healthy diet. But here's the best part. It's easy to work celery into your meals, and it doesn't require any special preparation or expensive ingredients. One of the simplest ways to enjoy celery is raw. You can slice it into sticks and pair it with hummus, guacamole, or even a light cream cheese spread. It's crisp, refreshing, and a perfect snack for mid-morning or afternoon. Celery also adds crunch and fiber without raising blood sugar, which is important for many older adults managing both blood pressure and diabetes. Another great option is adding celery to soups and stews. Just chop a few stalks and toss them into the pot with carrots, onions, and garlic. As the soup simmers, the celery softens and releases flavor, adding depth to the dish without needing extra salt or seasonings. That brings us to something important to watch out for: sodium. Celery naturally contains a small amount of sodium, which is fine in moderate amounts. But the real risk is when celery is added to salt-heavy broths, instant soup packets, or store-bought dips that are already loaded with preservatives and hidden salt. Using celery in these high-sodium dishes can turn a heart-healthy ingredient into a blood pressure trap. To keep it healthy, choose low-sodium or homemade broth when cooking. If you're reaching for store-bought hummus or dip, check the label and aim for brands with no more than 140 milligrams of sodium per serving. Better yet, make your own dip with Greek yogurt, garlic, and herbs. Here's a quick recipe tip for you. Try making a simple celery soup that's perfect for colder days. In a pot, sauté chopped celery, onion, and garlic in olive oil until soft. Add low-sodium vegetable broth, a pinch of black pepper, and a handful of chopped potatoes. Let it simmer for about 20 minutes, then blend it until smooth. You can add a splash of milk or unsweetened almond milk to make it creamy without using heavy cream or butter. This type of warm, soothing dish is easy to digest, calming to the body, and filled with nutrients that support both blood pressure and digestion. Another easy way to use celery is to slice it and add it to tuna salad, chicken salad, or even mix it into scrambled eggs for a bit of crunch and hydration. And yes, hydration is another bonus. Celery is 95% water, which helps keep your body hydrated, something that also supports steady blood pressure and kidney function. So while celery may not be the flashiest vegetable, it is one of the most practical and powerful when it comes to supporting your circulation, hydration, and heart health, especially for adults over 60. If you haven't had celery in a while, this might be a great week to bring it back into your kitchen. Next up is a vegetable with a deep red color and an even deeper benefit for your heart. Let's talk about beets. Beets are one of the most powerful natural sources of dietary nitrates. When you eat them, your body converts these nitrates into a compound called nitric oxide. This compound helps your blood vessels relax and widen, which improves circulation and gently lowers blood pressure. That effect isn't just theory. It's been demonstrated in several clinical studies. In fact, some research suggests that drinking beet juice can cause a noticeable drop in blood pressure within hours, especially in people who are already dealing with hypertension. But the beauty of beets is that they're not just a medicinal food, they're also incredibly versatile and delicious when prepared the right way. Let's start with the best ways to enjoy them. One of the simplest options is to roast fresh beets. All you need to do is scrub them clean, wrap them in foil, and bake them in the oven at 400 degrees for about 45 to 60 minutes. Once they're soft, the skins rub right off. You can slice them and drizzle with olive oil and balsamic vinegar for a sweet, earthy side dish that pairs well with fish or chicken. Another option: shred raw beets into salads. They add color, crunch, and a subtle sweetness, and you keep all of their nutrients intact. If you're sensitive to the texture of cooked beets, this is a fresh and flavorful way to work them into your meals. And of course, there's beet juice. If you have a juicer or a good blender, you can blend raw beets with carrots, apples, or ginger for a refreshing drink that supports blood flow and energy. Just remember to start with small amounts. Beets are strong, both in flavor and in effect. Now, there's one version of beets you'll want to be careful with: pickled beets. These are often found in jars or salad bars, and while they're convenient, many brands pack them with added sugar and sodium, two ingredients that work against your blood pressure. Too much sodium raises blood pressure, and excess sugar contributes to inflammation, which may affect blood vessel health. If you enjoy the tang of pickled beets, look for brands labeled low sodium and no added sugar, or better yet, make your own at home with vinegar, herbs, and a touch of honey if needed. Here's a quick, senior-friendly recipe idea. Roast a few beets, then slice them and layer them with arugula, crumbled feta, and a handful of walnuts. Drizzle with olive oil and lemon juice. It's colorful, heart-healthy, and filled with fiber, potassium, and antioxidants. Beets are also a good source of folate, a B vitamin that supports circulation and cell repair. For older adults, especially those managing cardiovascular health, folate is an important nutrient to keep in regular rotation. And don't toss the greens. If you buy fresh beets with the leafy tops still attached, you can cook the greens just like spinach. They're rich in vitamin K, iron, and calcium. More ways to support healthy aging from head to toe. So whether you roast them, juice them, or toss them into a salad, beets are one of the best vegetables for boosting circulation, relaxing your blood vessels, and naturally helping your body keep blood pressure in check. Try adding them to your meals once or twice a week. Your heart and your energy will feel the difference. Next on our list is a leafy green that deserves a regular place on your plate: spinach. Spinach is more than just a salad ingredient. It's one of the best natural sources of potassium and magnesium, two minerals that play a key role in controlling blood pressure, especially for adults over 60. Let's talk about potassium first. Potassium helps your body balance out the effects of sodium. When you eat too much salt, your blood pressure tends to rise. But potassium encourages your kidneys to flush out that extra sodium, helping bring pressure back down. In a way, potassium works like a natural pressure valve for your arteries. Magnesium, on the other hand, helps your blood vessels relax and stay flexible. That makes it easier for your heart to pump blood efficiently without added strain. Unfortunately, many older adults don't get enough magnesium in their diets, especially if they rely heavily on processed or packaged foods. That's where spinach comes in. Just 1 cup of cooked spinach provides nearly 20% of your daily magnesium needs, along with a solid dose of potassium, iron, and fiber. It's also low in calories and easy to prepare. So how should you eat it? One of the best ways is to lightly saute spinach in olive oil with a little garlic. It takes just a couple of minutes, and it wilts down into a soft, flavorful side dish that pairs well with eggs, fish, or lean chicken. You can also blend raw spinach into smoothies. The flavor is mild, so it won't overpower your fruit or yogurt. And blending helps preserve all of the vitamins and minerals without overcooking them. This is a great option for seniors who prefer soft foods or want a refreshing breakfast idea. If you enjoy salads, baby spinach makes a wonderful base for greens. Add some berries, a sprinkle of seeds or nuts, and a simple olive oil dressing for a dish that's light, satisfying, and great for your heart. Now, here's what to avoid. Overcooking spinach, especially boiling it too long, can break down its nutrients, particularly the water-soluble ones like vitamin C and folate. Also, drowning it in heavy cream sauces or melted cheese might taste good, but it adds unnecessary saturated fat and sodium, which work against your blood pressure goals. Instead, keep it simple. Use herbs, garlic, lemon juice, or a sprinkle of pepper to enhance the flavor naturally. And here's a quick tip. If you're taking blood pressure medications, make sure to talk with your doctor about vitamin K intake, which is also high in spinach. It's not a concern for most people, but if you're on blood thinners, your doctor might want you to keep vitamin K levels consistent. Spinach is also incredibly versatile. You can mix it into omelets, stir it into soups, or toss it into pasta just before serving. It adds color, nutrients, and a soft texture that's easy on aging teeth and digestion. Are you already eating any of these heart-smart vegetables? If so, go ahead and like this video, subscribe for more weekly tips, and comment below to let us know which one you're enjoying. And feel free to share this with someone who's looking for natural ways to manage their blood pressure. Let's turn our attention to something small in size, but powerful in impact: garlic. You may already be using garlic to flavor your food. But did you know that garlic also has natural properties that can help support healthy circulation and lower blood pressure? The key compound here is something called allicin. Allicin is released when fresh garlic is chopped, crushed, or chewed. It's what gives garlic its signature smell. And more importantly, it's what gives garlic its heart-friendly power. Allicin helps relax the walls of your blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more freely. When your blood vessels are more open and flexible, your heart doesn't have to pump as hard. This can result in a gradual, natural drop in blood pressure over time. Several studies have shown that people who consume garlic regularly, especially in fresh or supplement form, may experience modest but consistent reductions in blood pressure, especially if they already have hypertension. So how can you get more of these benefits in your daily meals? The best way is to use fresh garlic, either raw or lightly cooked. You can mince a clove and whisk it into a salad dressing with olive oil and lemon juice. You can rub it into cooked vegetables or meats, or stir it into soups and sauces just before serving. Even a small amount, used regularly, can support your cardiovascular system. If raw garlic is too strong for your taste, try roasting whole garlic bulbs. Just slice off the top, drizzle with olive oil, wrap in foil, and bake at 375 degrees for 30 to 40 minutes. The garlic becomes soft, sweet, and spreadable, perfect on toast or mixed into mashed potatoes. Roasting mellows the flavor while preserving many of the health benefits. Now, here's what to avoid. Garlic powders, especially those found in pre-packaged spice mixes or seasoning blends, often contain added salt, preservatives, or fillers that diminish garlic's health value. And garlic salt, in particular, adds far more sodium than most people realize. So check the labels and, whenever possible, choose pure garlic powder with no additives, or better yet, stick to fresh garlic cloves. They're inexpensive, widely available, and easy to store. Another quick tip: if you chop or crush your garlic and let it sit for about 10 minutes before cooking, it gives the allicin more time to form and become stable. That's a simple way to enhance the health benefits with almost no extra effort. Garlic is also gentle on digestion for most people and adds flavor to meals without relying on sauces, creams, or salt. For seniors who want to cook heart-healthy meals without sacrificing taste, garlic is one of the most valuable ingredients to keep on hand. And while garlic alone isn't a cure, when used regularly as part of a vegetable-rich, low-sodium diet, it can help support steady blood pressure, better blood flow, and stronger long-term heart health. It's a small clove with a big impact and a great addition to your weekly routine. Last, but certainly not least on our list, is a familiar favorite, carrots. Crunchy, colorful, and naturally sweet, carrots are more than just a snack or side dish. They're packed with potassium, beta-carotene, and antioxidants that can help support healthy blood pressure and long-term heart function. Let's start with potassium. Just like with spinach, potassium helps counteract the effects of sodium in your body. It encourages your kidneys to flush out excess salt, which helps lower fluid volume in your blood vessels and reduces pressure on your heart. Carrots are also rich in antioxidants, especially beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A. These antioxidants support vascular elasticity, meaning they help your blood vessels stay flexible and responsive. That's important because stiff arteries are one of the silent factors that contribute to high blood pressure with age. So, how can you enjoy carrots in a way that keeps those benefits intact? There are plenty of options. You can eat raw carrots as a snack, sliced into sticks or coins. Dip them into hummus or a light yogurt-based dressing for a heart-healthy midday bite. Raw carrots are also great grated into salads or slaws, adding crunch, color, and nutrition. If you prefer something warm, try steaming or roasting your carrots. Steaming them for just a few minutes keeps the texture tender and the nutrients intact, perfect for seniors who prefer soft foods or need easier-to-chew options. Roasting carrots brings out their natural sweetness. Just toss them with a little olive oil, sprinkle with dried herbs like thyme or rosemary, and bake at 400 degrees for about 25 minutes. They're flavorful, filling, and don't need any added sugar or heavy sauces to taste amazing. And that brings us to an important point: what to avoid. Some traditional carrot dishes, especially around holidays, use sugary glazes or canned carrots preserved in salt-heavy brine. These additions might taste nostalgic, but they also add extra sugar and sodium, which work directly against your blood pressure goals. Canned carrots can still be used in a pinch, but look for no salt-added versions, and always rinse them under cold water to remove excess sodium. If you're looking for a simple recipe idea, try this. Steam chopped carrots until just tender, then toss them with olive oil, a splash of lemon juice, and a pinch of cumin or dill. It's bright, easy, and supports both your taste buds and your circulation. Carrots also store well, are affordable, and are easy to prep in bulk. You can peel and chop a bunch at the beginning of the week and have a heart-healthy veggie ready to go at any time. So whether you're enjoying them raw, steamed, or roasted, carrots are a simple and delicious way to give your heart the nutrients it needs, naturally supporting blood pressure and vascular health with every bite. Let's take a moment to recap what we've discovered together. These 5 vegetables, celery, beets, spinach, garlic, and carrots, aren't exotic or expensive. They're simple, familiar foods that can make a powerful difference in how you feel day to day, especially as you get older. And here's the best part. They work in different, complementary ways. Some, like beets and celery, help relax and widen your blood vessels, making it easier for your heart to do its job. Others, like spinach and carrots, are rich in potassium and magnesium, 2 minerals that help flush out excess sodium and regulate your heartbeat. Garlic, it's been praised for centuries for its ability to support healthy circulation and reduce inflammation. But none of this is about being perfect. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet overnight. You don't need to start some complicated meal plan or follow a trend you saw on social media. That's not what this is about. This is about small, manageable choices, choices you can start making today. Maybe it's swapping out a salty snack for some crisp carrots and hummus, or adding a handful of fresh spinach to your morning smoothie, or even trying a new side dish like roasted beets tossed in a little olive oil and lemon juice. Whatever you choose, the key is consistency. Little by little, these vegetables can help your body stabilize blood pressure naturally, support better energy, and protect your long-term independence. And because they're easy to find, easy to prepare, and packed with flavor, they make it simple to stick with healthy habits. No gimmicks, no quick fixes, just real food, gently working with your body, helping you feel more balanced, more vibrant from the inside out. So now it's your turn. Which one of these vegetables will you try first? Maybe garlic, roasted with your favorite dinner, or fresh beets blended into a smoothie. Before you go, here's a small step you can take right now. Add just one of these vegetables to your next meal. Something easy, something delicious. Even the smallest change can lead to stronger results, especially when it becomes part of your routine. And we'd love to hear from you. What's already part of your diet? Which one will you try next? Drop us a comment below and share your thoughts. If you found this video helpful, send it to someone you care about, someone who's managing their blood pressure or simply trying to eat better as they age. Sometimes, a small tip shared at the right moment can change someone's health journey. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe for weekly videos filled with health tips, simple recipes, and strategies to help you eat smart, age well, and live strong, naturally and with confidence. Eat smart, live steady, and we'll see you in the next video.